Today I want to talk to you about achieving your goals. This is a topic that is near and dear to my heart because I have seen firsthand the power of setting and reaching goals in my own life and in the lives of others. Now let's start with the basics. What exactly is a goal? A goal is a desired outcome or result that you want to achieve in your life. It could be something big, like starting your own business, or something smaller, like losing 10 pounds. No matter the size, goals are important because they give us direction and purpose in life. They give us something to work towards and motivate us to keep moving forward. But here's the thing, setting a goal is easy. Anyone can do it. The hard part is actually achieving that goal. This is where most people struggle. They set a goal, get excited about it for a few days or weeks, and then slowly but surely they lose motivation and give up. And this is why so many people never reach their full potential in life. They have dreams and desires, but they lack the discipline and determination to turn those dreams into reality. So how can we break this cycle and actually achieve our goals? Well, I have a few tips that I believe will help you on your journey. First and foremost, you must have a clear and specific goal. You can't just say, I want to be successful or I want to be happy. Those are too vague. You need to be specific. What does success or happiness look like to you? Is it making a certain amount of money, having a loving family, or traveling the world? The more specific you are, the more real and attainable your goal becomes. Next, you must have a plan. A goal without a plan is just a wish. You need to map out the steps you need to take in order to achieve your goal. This will give you a roadmap to follow and keep you on track when things get tough. Now, let's talk about the importance of discipline and consistency. These two traits are crucial when it comes to achieving your goals. You must have the discipline to stick to your plan and the consistency to take action every single day. It's not enough to work towards your goal when you feel like it or when it's convenient. You must be consistent in your efforts, even on the days when you don't feel like it. This is what separates the successful from the unsuccessful. Another important factor in achieving your goals is surrounding yourself with the right people. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. This is so true. If you want to achieve big goals, you need to surround yourself with people who are also striving for greatness. People who will support and encourage you, but also hold you accountable. If you surround yourself with negative and unmotivated individuals, it will be much harder to achieve your goals. Now, I want to address a common misconception about achieving goals. Many people think that once they reach their goal, they will finally be happy and fulfilled. But the truth is, happiness and fulfillment come from the journey, not the destination. It's important to enjoy the process and celebrate small victories along the way. Don't wait until you reach your goal to be happy. Be happy and grateful for the progress you are making towards your goal. Lastly, I want to remind you that failure is a part of the journey. You will face setbacks and obstacles, but it's how you handle them that will determine your success. Don't let failure discourage you. Instead, use it as a learning experience and keep pushing forward. Remember, every successful person has failed at some point. It's what they did after that failure that made all the difference. Next, I want to talk about challenging yourself. You see, life is a constant journey of growth and improvement, and the only way to truly reach your full potential is to constantly challenge yourself. Now, I know the idea of challenging yourself can be a bit scary. It means stepping out of your comfort zone and facing your fears. But let me tell you, the rewards that come from challenging yourself are well worth it. First and foremost, challenging yourself allows you to discover your true capabilities. You may think you know what you are capable of, but until you push yourself to your limits, you will never truly know. And let me tell you, you are capable of so much more than you think. When you challenge yourself, you will surprise yourself with what you can achieve. Challenging yourself also helps you to grow and improve. Think of it like exercising your muscles. If you keep doing the same exercises at the same weight, your muscles will never get stronger. It's only when you increase the weight and push yourself that you see real growth. The same goes for life. If you want to grow and improve, you have to challenge yourself. This can be in any aspect of your life, your career, your relationships, your health. The possibilities are endless. Now, I know some of you may be thinking, but Jim, I'm happy with where I am in life. I don't need to challenge myself. And to that I say, that's great. But let me ask you this. Are you truly fulfilled? Are you living up to your full potential? Challenging yourself not only helps you to grow and improve, but it also brings a sense of fulfillment and purpose to your life. When you push yourself and achieve something you never thought possible, it's an incredible feeling. It gives you a sense of accomplishment and motivates you to keep pushing yourself further. Another benefit of challenging yourself is that it helps you to overcome your fears. We all have fears: fear of failure, fear of rejection, fear of the unknown. But when you challenge yourself, you are facing those fears head on. And what happens when you face your fears? You conquer them. You realize that they were never as big and scary as you thought. And this gives you the confidence to face any challenge that comes your way in the future. Now, I want to make something clear. Challenging yourself does not mean constantly pushing yourself to the point of burnout. It's important to find a balance and listen to your body and mind. It's okay to take breaks and rest. But when you do challenge yourself, make sure you are giving it your all. Don't hold back because you are afraid of failure. Remember, failure is not the opposite of success. It's a part of the journey to success. So, how can you start challenging yourself? It's simple. Start by setting goals for yourself. These can be big or small, short-term or long-term. The important thing is that they are meaningful to you and will push you out of your comfort zone. Then take action towards those goals. This may mean learning a new skill, taking on a new project at work, or even just trying something new. And don't be afraid to ask for help or guidance along the way. It's okay to seek support from others as you challenge yourself. Next, I would like to speak to you about personal development. This is a topic that is near and dear to my heart, as it has been the cornerstone of my own success and the success of countless individuals that I have had the privilege to work with. First and foremost, let me tell you that personal development is not just about achieving material wealth or status. While those things may be a byproduct of personal development, the true essence of it lies in becoming the best version of yourself. It is about tapping into your potential and constantly striving to improve in all areas of your life. Now, you may be wondering, how does one go about developing themselves? Well, the first step is to have a clear vision of who you want to become. This may seem like a simple task, but it requires deep introspection and self-awareness. Take the time to think about your values, your passions, and your goals. Write them down and keep them in front of you as a constant reminder of what you are working towards. Once you have a clear vision, the next step is to set goals. Goals are the roadmap to your vision. They give you direction and purpose. But here's the key. Make sure your goals are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. This is what we call the SMART approach. By setting SMART goals, you are setting yourself up for success. Now, let me tell you that personal development is not a one-time event. It is a continuous process. It requires dedication, discipline, and consistency. Just like you cannot expect to have a fit and healthy body by going to the gym once, you cannot expect to become the best version of yourself by working on it sporadically. You must make personal development a daily habit. One of the most powerful ways to develop yourself is through education. Education is not just limited to formal schooling. It can come in various forms, such as reading books, attending seminars, listening to podcasts, or even having meaningful conversations with people who inspire you. The key is to never stop learning. As the great Nelson Mandela once said, education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. Another crucial aspect of personal development is taking care of your physical and mental well-being. Your body is your temple, and you must treat it as such. This means getting enough rest, eating nutritious food, and exercising regularly. Remember, a healthy body leads to a healthy mind, and a healthy mind is essential for personal growth. In addition to taking care of your physical health, it is also crucial to take care of your mental health. In today's fast-paced world, it is easy to get caught up in the hustle and bustle of life and neglect our mental well-being. But let me tell you, my friends, a healthy mind is the foundation of personal development. Take the time to practice self-care, whether it's through meditation, journaling, or simply taking a break from technology. Your mind will thank you for it. Now, Let's talk about the people you surround yourself with. As the saying goes, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. This is why it is crucial to surround yourself with positive and like-minded individuals who support your personal development journey. Choose your circle wisely, my friends. They will have a significant impact on your mindset and your success. In addition to the people you surround yourself with, it is also essential to be mindful of the information you consume. In today's digital age, we are bombarded with information from various sources. But not all information is beneficial for our personal development. Be selective about what you read, watch, and listen to. Make sure it aligns with your values and goals. Lastly, let me leave you with this thought. Personal development is not a destination. It is a journey. It is a journey of self-discovery, growth, and continuous improvement. Embrace it, my friends. Embrace the challenges, the setbacks, and the triumphs. Each step you take towards personal development will bring you closer to the best version of yourself. Lastly, I would like to talk about one of my favorite topics, time management and productivity. You see, time is one of the most valuable resources we have. It's the one thing that we can never get back once it's gone. That's why it's so important to use our time wisely and be productive with it. Now, let me ask you this. Have you ever felt like there just aren't enough hours in the day? Like you have so much to do, but not enough time to do it all? Trust me, I've been there. But the truth is, we all have the same amount of time in a day, 24 hours. It's what we do with those 24 hours that makes all the difference. So how can we manage our time better and be more productive? Well, the first step is to have a clear understanding of our goals and priorities. You see, without clarity, we can easily get lost in the busyness of everyday life. We need to know what we want to achieve in order to use our time effectively. Once we have a clear vision of our goals, we can then create a plan of action. This plan should include specific tasks and deadlines that will help us reach our goals. And here's a key tip. Always start with the most important tasks first. These are the tasks that will have the biggest impact on our goals. Don't waste time on small, insignificant tasks that won't move the needle. Another important aspect of time management is learning to say no. We often feel obligated to say yes to every request or opportunity that comes our way. But the truth is, saying yes to everything will only leave us overwhelmed and unable to focus on our priorities. We need to learn to say no to things that don't align with our goals and priorities. Now let's talk about productivity. Productivity is all about getting things done efficiently and effectively. And there are a few key habits that can help us become more productive. The first is to eliminate distractions. In today's world, we are constantly bombarded with distractions. Social media, emails, phone calls, you name it. It's important to set aside specific times to check these things, rather than allowing them to interrupt our work. The next habit is to prioritize our tasks. As I mentioned before, we should always start with the most important tasks first. But it's also important to break down bigger tasks into smaller, more manageable ones. This not only helps us stay focused, but it also gives us a sense of accomplishment as we check off each task. Another important habit is to take breaks. Yes, you heard me right. Taking breaks actually increases our productivity. Our brains need time to rest and recharge in order to function at their best. So, make sure to schedule in breaks throughout your day, whether it's a short walk, a quick meditation, or just a few minutes to relax and clear your mind. And lastly, we need to learn to delegate. We can't do everything ourselves. It's important to recognize our strengths and weaknesses and delegate tasks that we may not be the best at. This not only frees up our time to focus on our strengths, but it also allows others to use their strengths and talents. Now, I want to leave you with one last thought. Time management and productivity are not about being busy all the time. It's about being intentional with our time and using it in a way that aligns with our goals and brings us closer to our dreams. So take some time to reflect on your goals and priorities, create a plan, and start implementing these habits. I promise you, you will see a significant improvement in your time management and productivity. Remember, time is our most valuable resource. Let's use it wisely and make the most of every day. Thank you for listening, my friends. Now go out there and make the most of your time.